Hey y'all, it's Regan. Welcome back to another episode of Cozy Up with Regan and Friends.
Hey.
And Frank.
Hey, y'all. Franker.
Oh, Frankie. This is my
Yes.
parents' dog.
Biggest boy.
Big boy.
He's the best.
Yes, he's such a good boy. In today's episode, we asked y'all questions on our Instagram, and we're just gonna do a little Q&A. Keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it fun.
And we don't know a lot of these questions. I know some because I put it on my story.
Yeah.
And people sent in some. But
No, there's some good questions. I'm excited.
Yanni doesn't know any of them.
No.
Secret.
No secret. We're just gonna start it off easy, light and breezy.
Okay. Okay, commercial.
I know.
Maybelline.
I know. Do they still have like CoverGirl and Maybelline commercials?
Absolutely. Yeah. Get the London look.
Yeah. Never.
I have the London look.
I don't know if that's a compliment. Aren't like British women known for doing like horrendous makeup?
No, I'm talking about like the teeth. Like the gap.
Oh,
like
that's what they
the
talk
girl
about.
was like, get the London look, and she had a fat gap for like
Yes.
Yes,
She was the one.
It was like Mick Jagger's daughter or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyway.
All right, we're going to start off easy breezy beautiful, and we're just going to start with, what's your coffee order?
Okay. Easy.
Easy. Whoever wants to.
I always get an iced white chocolate mocha. No whipped cream.
No whip.
I do like an energy drink, blue raspberry with some sort of cream, usually like vanilla or almond. But I like coffee too. I'll do like an iced coffee.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee gal, so if I'm going coffee route, it's going to be more of a matcha route. I do like matcha.
Do you like chai?
Yeah, I like chai.
Yeah, chai's good.
Chai's sweeter though. I like a strawberry matcha with like a strawberry cold foam or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Here's the other one.
During the fall, I love their pumpkin spice chai.
Yeah. Oh,
with the pumpkin cold foam.
I'm just not usually in the mood for like sweet. And I know like a strawberry matcha is somewhat sweet, but and then otherwise I'm on the energy drink route. And
Me
I
too.
do anything peach usually, and then instead of cream, I always do oat milk.
Yeah. My energy is
coconut milk.
Blue raspberry, pomegranate, vanilla with cream.
Yeah.
The blue raspberry was something like creamy.
Oh. Okay. All right, we're back. We're just gonna move on from that question and go to the next. Okay. Excuse me.
Holy biscuits. Walking. Okay.
Okay. So started off easy. Now we're headed into the heavy hitters.
Okay.
What is one boundary you have learned the hard way?
One boundary.
Mine is simply just my like physical boundary with dating.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think that.
But I've definitely learned it the hard way.
Yeah, I think mine is that I just get invested too fast.
So what would your boundary be?
Like just not
Like personal.
Like just a personal boundary of like not putting all my eggs in the basket too quick.
That's a good one.
I think my boundary is saying something and sticking to it.
There you go.
Because
like
boundaries,
multiple times,
you will stick to it.
Yeah, like multiple times people I'll be like, I'm done, and then like go back.
Yeah.
And like that's not even just like relationships.
Friendships, family, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, why do I keep going back when the outcome is never different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for my own, health and safety, like if I've decided it's done once, I mean it.
There you go.
When she's done, she's done.
Yeah. Done. Done in this town. I was like, what's that saying? Done in this town.
Done.
Okay, this is a fun one, and it's a good one, I think. Why does height matter so much to a woman? I know my answer.
I think like when a man is taller than you, you just feel like protected and safe.
That's mine.
And I would also like to add that as curvy girls, it's so like not only does it suck when you're like bigger than the man you're dating, but especially if he's like your height, definitely not shorter, It's why, like, I'm big on, like, I'm not a big short king gal, because it's like, you're already bigger than them potentially. You don't want to be taller.
No.
And you don't want to be even. And I like to wear heels.
Yep.
So it's like, selfishly, it just doesn't, like, it adds a level of insecurity if I were taller and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing better than like a big, tall, strong man.
Absolutely. But yeah, mine is more like, so
dainty.
yeah, mine's more of like a protection thing. Like if we're like walking down the street and like something were to happen, like that, a little short king, like what's he gonna do? He can be scrappy, but he's not gonna like put him down.
And no one's gonna take him like seriously in that aspect. Yeah.
Like
So-
get him at the kneecaps.
Yeah.
Like a chihuahua.
Straight to the Adam's apple.
Yeah, that's why height matters to me.
Yeah. I feel that.
I'm not like super gung-ho on it, but like fairly, I don't know. You like what you like.
Yeah.
I don't have much of a type, but I definitely have a preference on the height.
Yeah.
You know?
Height's a huge one for me.
Worst date story, no skipping details. I'll start really quick because mine's brief. Mine isn't a date, but it's an element of the date. I was dating this guy. I think it was the second or third date. This is ZB. Okay. And he picks me up. We like go to the mountain, look at this nice view, and then it's time to eat dinner. And he knows I like sandwiches, so he's trying to find like a nice like place where I can get a sandwich. And he puts in his Google Maps a location that's supposed to be this like state-of-the-art sandwich shop. We like pull up to a Denny's and he was like, "That's so weird. I don't know why GPS would do this." I'm like, "It's 2025.
Is it
bro."
like
Get yourself a grand slam.
was it like a secret kitchen?
I don't know.
Oh,
Because you know when you order on DoorDash and it's like something you've never heard of before. And then I did DoorDash for a little bit and it would pull me up to a restaurant and I'd be like, it says the order is from like Fifth Street Burgers and I'm at IHOP.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It just like seemed like it was like a really awkward situation, and then we ended up eating at Denny's, which like I don't need to go to like Toca Madera, but I don't know. It just seemed
Something
odd.
a little more substantial
Then
than
like
yeah.
Denny's, and he got like the value meal, and then it was like I didn't eat
Oh,
much because it was like
yeah.
I didn't want Denny's.
Yeah.
I wasn't hungry for Denny's.
No, that sucks.
And then and then he like
Yeah.
tipped like 10%, and then it was like that should have been my sign. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I don't have a horrible date story. I feel like that's my goofiest one.
Mhm. Mine, I'm going to make this as short as possible. Match with this guy on Hinge. He said, dress really nice. I'm going to take you. I don't know if I've told the story on
Important
the
on
pod.
the dress, really nice.
Yeah.
Dress really nice. It's a surprise. Okay.
So you're excited. You're
think I'm ready to go. Huh?
I think you have told this story.
Yeah, the Hawaiian barbecue. So it's just like I dressed to the nines. I look good. All denim outfit. I ended up like getting there. He like is driving us. He's like, so you can pick between In-N-Out or Hawaiian barbecue. I choose Hawaiian barbecue. He orders like the food for us, and he's like, stay in the car. I'm gonna go get it. He brings back 2 phone boxes, and I'm like, okay. And then he takes us back to his apartment. We end up watching Skyfall, like James Bond, and I'm sitting on the couch, super uncomfortable.
in a full denim
In
Canadian
a full
tuxedo.
denim, like, and I'm talking like a denim corset. Like, I can't breathe, I can't move. And I'm like, I'm just like really uncomfortable. And I told him that, and he's like, well, do you want me to go put jeans on?
Yeah.
I was like,
What is
no,
that gonna
like,
do?
I want to
No,
leave.
you want sweats or you want to go.
Yes,
At that point, you probably
exactly.
wanted to go.
I wanted to go. And then he was like laying on me and like trying to get it on. And I'm like, no, I gotta go. So I'm like calling my stepsister. I'm like, come pick me up now. SOS, SOS. And yeah, horrible. I'll never talk to him again. And like all he would talk about is, I got this business. I got this business.
hate
I got
that.
money.
You
I
know
got
it's
money.
not real.
Yeah, 'cause
Like, and I'm
whenever-
like,
It's
whenever
people who
yeah,
got it like that. Don't
Yeah.
just sit there and
no,
talk
they
about
do
it.
not.
another important last thing I'm going to say about it is like when I got into his car, he was wearing sweats, a beanie, slides,
And
hoodie.
you told her to dress
to
nice,
bro. And
Are
then
you kidding me? Because when you tell us to dress nice, like we'll eat down.
yes.
Yeah.
And then the
Absolutely
other
not.
thing is that when I got into his car, he must have done a deep dive, and on his CarPlay, the podcast on Spotify was playing, and he was going in
He's
on me.
grilling.
He
and
was
I'm like, it's
grilling.
flattered for them to listen to the pod, but don't grill me.
He's like asking me, why do you think this? Why does your friends think this? Like, men, so you just like bash men on your pod? I'm like, no, we're talking about our experiences, and you made it.
You made it.
So yeah, that was the worst date.
I mean, you guys know this. I don't have any outrageous date stories,
No.
which is kind of like an interesting thing in and of itself because
I mean, I didn't really either, but yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
even like every date I've gone on, it's gone fairly normal.
Mhm.
Like
I think I just have the bad luck, truly.
I mean, that one's like the worst.
That
That
one
one's like
is.
the perfect bad date story.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing to not have a bad date story.
Yeah.
Okay. What has made some friendships last through different phases of life? What's the trick? I would say persistence and understanding. And persistence might sound like the wrong word, but I think it's the right word. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes like specifically with like my friend Geff,
Mhm.
she'll be like, we should FaceTime. And then I like forget. And then she'll be, we should FaceTime. And then I forget. And then she's
Mhm.
like, we're going to FaceTime today. And then like something pops up. I know it sounds like I'm like a horrible person for being like, oh, I forget. But I feel like understanding that life goes on, but
No,
then
right.
also like through the different phases, like even with like Yanni, it would be like I would be doing this and I'd be doing this, and then I would be dropping out of college, and then I would have like a whole different friend group, and then she would be, you know, working 2 jobs and doing this. And I feel like understanding, but also being like persistent to make sure like, hey, I'm gonna come home this weekend and we're gonna hang out, and then like
Mhm.
I guess effort would be a good word too, but I think persistence in my head is more of what I'm thinking.
I think effort and understanding, because to be part of a village, you like, I don't always want to go do things. Like I agree to things, and then I'm like, dang, I just want to lay in bed a little bit. But
Mhm.
like, you have to go and do things, and you have to give people rides to the airport, and like, you know, the things
Mhm.
that nobody wants to do, but you show up for people. And I
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
feel like, understanding the thing is too, like, as an adult, like my friend Mattia. We haven't seen each other since I moved down, but I still
Mhm.
know what's going on, and she knows what's going
100%.
on. And like, we could go weeks without talking, and then we call and catch up, and it's like, okay, yeah, we're still locked in. But it's like, just because we don't talk that day, I'm not like, oh, she hates me. Because I feel like when you're younger, you have to talk to someone every single day, or like they're mad at you, and it's like, oh, they're off with, you know, stupid younger kid stuff. But
Mhm.
like, as you grow up and you have adult friendships, you realize like at the end of the day, I know that if I need them, like my friend Micah, it's always like, hey, we don't talk every day, but if you ever need me, I'm here.
Yeah, that's
And
important,
like,
especially at our age.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think like for me is that none of my friends have ever, and I don't either, is like judge everybody's like evolution. Like as we have like started from like young girls to like who we are now, we all evolve and we all grow at our different paces and we all go through different stages of life. And my closest good friends, like they've all seen me in the worst possible state, and they have still been good friends through who I am now. And so like just like not having the judgment, like not judging your friends, because I feel like everybody's so easy to like be like, I don't like what you're doing now, blah 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 blah, blah, and then they just cut you off instead of just like giving people grace and just like seeing how they evolve and like supporting them. So
Yeah. Good answers, ladies.
thank you. Put the applause button.
Yeah. Oh, it's down there.
Clap.
Dream job if money wasn't a factor.
House flipping.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun. That's like a dream of like marrying like a carpenter kind of guy, and then it's like
I get to pick up the countertops.
Yeah,
You put them in.
Chip
Yeah.
and Joanna.
like dream team. Like how freaking cute of a life.
No, like genuinely, like I would. That's a really good answer.
Because
like, I
you don't
probably
have
do
to put in the
same.
work, and if money's not an issue, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be the
say
best.
I do something and I hate how it looks, scrap it all, try again.
Yeah. No. And then like just like interior wise, like decorating, like picking up couches and
I would
and
like be on
chairs
cloud
and
nine every
oh my
day.
gosh, I would love that because there's nothing more that we love. There's nothing we love more than like going into a furniture store.
Oh yeah,
like
no,
that's like us being adults. It's like we
Yeah.
thrive in a furniture store.
Yeah, we do. If it's not that answer, mine would be some sort of like literally a party planner, a successful
Yeah.
party planner. I want to just be doing like 5-year-old birthday parties. Like,
Mhm.
okay, no,
Event,
dream
like
job
gala.
is like Kris Jenner Christmas Eve party planning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want a $4 million budget and I want to go crazy.
Yeah.
I want to make fake snow in Los Angeles, and I want to
Yes.
put 500 Christmas trees inside someone's house. Like,
Yes.
yeah, like an A-list party planner.
Yeah.
That would be the dream job. And that's
Yeah. Mine would probably be like the same as Yanni's, like total extreme home makeover,
Mhm.
like that old show.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what I would want to do.
Mhm. What is a behavior that society normalizes that you think is unhealthy?
Canceling people
Canceling. Okay.
for things
that's a
that
good
have
one.
happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
It's a really good one.
Because that's so relevant in everything now. I mean, people, and not like politics, it's really bad. But I guess like even like music artists and stuff, like people
Mhm.
will find like having when Morgan Wallen had that video come out from what was that?
It's like 2012.
Yeah,
He was really young and
really
he was
young,
doing
and he
some
was like
stupid
saying some
stuff.
stupid
Yeah.
stuff. But it's like he got bad canceled,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean what he said was like bad.
Yeah.
But
He
I'm
was
also like
super young and like
Yeah.
not.
or like not to get political at all, but just like our current president, and they're digging stuff up from like 05, 95, like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say behavior that society normalizes that you think is unhealthy. That was really good. My initial thought to this question
Or
was
like-
just the basic of like hookup culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do think, and it's so unhealthy. Nobody can date. Nobody, like, less are getting married. Less know how to commit. But that's just we've talked about that a million times. But I think that's at the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. I would say staying in situations just because they're familiar, whether it's a job or a relationship, just because you're unhappy or like because you are unhappy, the only reason you're in it is because it's familiar and you're scared to like step out of your boundary. A lot of people are scared to quit their jobs when they hate them. A lot of people are scared to leave their partner because it's abusive and they're unhappy. And I think that people just need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do what's best for you, because staying unhappy our life, like we're on borrowed time. Life is so short. And I feel like there's a stigma that you always gotta just tough it out. I call my dad. I'm like, I hate my job. Tough it out. I'm like, no.
To a certain degree.
Like, yeah.
Obviously there's, but yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this one. This is a good one.
Okay.
Listen here. I don't know. We maybe have talked about this before. Would you date someone with kids?
We have talked about it. I think it was our very
Yeah.
first episode.
Maybe. I
Probably.
think it was. Flashback. That
Just
was
little
called the trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Go watch Hookup Culture episode 2.
Honestly, that was such a great episode.
Yeah, that was a great
It
one.
was 3 hours long.
It was like
but-
3 hours, and I cut it down to like, I literally think I cut it down to like 45 minutes. So we
Yeah.
talked for like 2.5 hours.
It was a movie production.
Yeah.
That was that was
Straight
wild.
on the
And we were
mic.
sitting at the dining room table in the hardwood chairs
Yes.
with these mics on like a stand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, that was so fun. Okay,
Yeah.
would you date someone with kids?
I
I have 2 answers. If I'm on Hinge or Bumble or whatever,
yeah.
probably not. Because you
Yes.
literally can choose to eliminate people who have kids from your feed.
Mhm.
So if I could choose to in that sense, because they're total strangers and I'm just going off pictures and prompts,
Mhm.
probably not. If I
Yeah.
had a lovely, kind man of God walk up to me at church and I met him and he,
Said his wife died.
well, I wouldn't even sure, but like I'm just saying, like, if it was an organic experience or someone at work,
Yeah.
and then like I find out he has a kid, I think I would give him a chance.
Mhm. It's
You know?
situational.
I think
and
there's so many different
Yeah.
factors. Is the mom still alive? What kind of custody do they have? Are they amicable?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
how old are the kids? Because
Yeah.
if the kid is only a year, then they haven't been split for that long.
Yeah. My whole thing is usually no.
Yeah.
And if I
Yeah,
will,
ideally no.
the relationship between mom and dad have to be so good, clean, like if the mom is already remarried, perfect. If it's like toxic baby mama, absolutely not.
yeah,
I
if
can't.
you're
I'm
not.
sorry, I can't.
That's a long life
can't
of
do it.
headache you're giving yourself.
It's just too many people
But
involved.
then it's like it still sucks because it's like that's not his fault. I mean, it kind of is because he chose to have a child with her.
Yeah.
There's a lot of criteria or like changing factors.
Yeah, I
for
think my
that.
answer is maybe.
Yeah, I would
Mine
say
is preferably
ideally,
not.
Yeah, ideally no, but never say never.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good question.
Okay, this is funny. This is right after it. Do you want kids? How many?
Yes, I want 3. All boys.
4 to 6.
I like 4. I like the idea of 4 because I have 4 in my family.
I want a big family.
Last thing I want is 1. 2 seems kind of like everyone's got 2.
Mm-hmm.
You technically have 1 sister.
Yeah.
You grew up with 1 brother.
Mhm.
Obviously, you guys both have expansions.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have 2. When I tell people, like when I go on dates and I ask about siblings, everyone's like, oh, I have a sister. Oh, I have a brother. And they're like, how about you? And I said, oh, I have 3 older brothers. And they're like, oh, what's it like having a big family? But I've never thought my family is
2 minimum.
big.
Yeah. I want 4.
I like 3 or 4.
I either want just 1 that I can absolutely give my entire world to, or I want 3. If I'm pushing it, I'll do 5 because I don't do even numbers.
Yeah, I like the idea of 3. 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 is crazy.
I mean, if God only allows me to have 1 child,
Well,
then
right.
I'm fine to just give my
course.
entire
Yeah, if
back
I only
and
have
ass
1,
too.
of course, like that's
Yeah.
fine. Ideally, though.
Yeah.
Did you say you give your whole back and ass to
Back
one
and
child?
ass, everything off my back and ass to them. Which is not
Just
very
had
much on my ass.
Just had to rerun that.
Run it back to
My back
and ass.
Is that like a saying? I'm like thinking about
No,
it.
that's
Okay.
why I had to ask.
Like a rerun.
Dude, it's just a Jaya-ism.
Jayism. Favorite beauty product?
Mm.
Mine, I have 2. It's either Lumi Glotion or my Tower 28, like, what's it called? Hypochlorous acne spray.
Yeah. Mine is also Lumi Glotion or my Moroccan hair oil.
Mm.
I like Bad Gal Mascara by
Oh, yes, I've
Benefit
been doing it for a minute.
and the new Kylie Skin Tint I've liked.
Oh, yeah,
yeah?
I forgot
Yeah.
you got that. I'm glad you
Yeah.
like it.
Is it oily? Because I got
No.
a skin serum that I absolutely despise.
I don't
Really?
wear
It's
it very
oily.
often because I'm saving it for some special.
Oh,
For
yeah.
a
Something
little
special.
dinner.
But yeah, I have worn it a couple times and I do like it. I also think I got a shade too light. So yeah, but as far as like the feel and texture, it's been good.
Good.
That's what she
I love
said.
a good, yeah.
Really?
That's all she wrote. I have one final question, unless anybody has anything to add. Anything at the top of your brains for a good Q&A?
No, I just love you guys. You're my best friends.
Oh,
That's about it.
that's so
And
sweet.
I love my
I don't really have
cheese.
any.
Oh, Frida's on the loafer.
Yeah, and she's like on the camera.
I know. If the camera keeps moving, it's because we have a giant pool
Doge.
laying
Yeah.
at the base of our camera. Okay, to close out today's episode,
Okay.
what new and exciting things are happening on the Cozy Up Pod?
Oh. We have some fun ideas that we want to do. We want to try like maybe a little speed dating episode, which
Yeah.
could be kind of fun. Maybe
I want to go camping, guys.
I want to
Yeah.
do like
I wanna
take,
go
like,
out
a
to the
vlog
woods.
episode.
I don't want to at all.
Glamping.
Yeah.
I'm down for a glamp.
We're also going to be changing the format.
Yes,
Of the
we
pod.
are.
So, starting next week, we're going to try something new. And just to fit in with our busy schedules, busy lives, different criteria, different things people have going on, we're going to try alternating weeks. So it'll be me and Yanni, then me and Jaya, then me and Yanni, and then we have a couple guest stars scheduled for the
We
year.
actually have like 4, 5 so far.
And there
Yeah.
could be even more.
Yeah.
But that's just what's on the docket for
But
right
if
now.
we do like a vlog style thing, then we'll all get
Yeah,
we'll
Yeah,
get
they're
the
still,
band all
don't you
together.
worry, they're still going to
Yeah.
be the trio. We'll still be
Yeah.
popping in.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful for this. I think we'll be able to pinpoint some like specific ideas a little better. I think we'll be able to bounce back and forth a little better.
Mhm.
We'll see. Trial and error. Everything's trial and error these days.
Always.
But that's the biggest new thing.
Let us
Yeah.
know where you want to see us go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know because
Follow us on Instagram at the Cozy It
Yeah.
Pod and send us some ideas. What do you want us to talk about? Where do you want us to go? Send us
Yeah.
on some crazy adventures.
because what I've been wanting to do is send us to an escape room. I want us to go to an escape room because all three of our personalities would go stupid in
you've
an
never
escape
done one,
room.
didn't you say that?
I've done
You
one.
and I, we've done a couple.
Yeah.
I've done one with ex's family,
Yeah.
and it was just like
It's
too stressful.
I mean, they're never not stressful.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like,
But there's nothing better than when you get like a clue. And you feel so
know.
smart.
It's like that thing clicked 3 times, so you need to look at the third picture from the right. It's like,
And I know
Some
for a
of it's,
fact
like,
I'm
way
just gonna
too
be
much.
sitting there like overthinking everything. Like, well, that light flickered, so 5 flickers means that this
Yeah.
needs to go right
Yeah,
here.
that's exactly.
And Reagan is like supreme leader, so she's gonna be like, guys, listen, lock in. And Maddie's just gonna be like, well, really quietly, like figuring out
and
something.
then all
And
of a
it's
sudden
like, I
she
got it.
the whole, and then
Yeah.
it's all done.
Like, I just think our personalities would be so
That'd be fun.
funny.
An
to
escape
vlog.
room?
Yeah.
No, it really, really would. We can bring the cam.
Yeah.
you guys want to go to the water park too? We could do like
Golfland?
POV. We're going down the largest slide.
Something fun like that.
Yeah.
No, but we're definitely gonna like try and go do some like vlogging activities, do some like speed dating. We've been talking about speed dating for a while, which would be super funny.
Yeah, we got to
but
do it
yeah,
before
We
one of us
should go
gets
to
booed
the
up.
animal sanctuary and bring the vlog.
Like with the cow cuddling.
Yeah.
or at the zoo because God forbid anybody want to go to the
I
zoo
want
with
to go to
me.
the zoo.
I just have trauma from Indy. Last time I was there, I sat at her exhibit for like 10 minutes.
we sat there for a
Well,
minute.
she
That
would
was
want
on
us
the
to
cam.
go back.
I think so.
Yeah, we sat there for a quick sec.
Now she's
R.I.P.
gone.
I'll have to see if
Just
the
so good
Rizzler has
girl.
any interest. We could always go on like a Sunday.
Yeah,
She's not much of maybe. Oh, you'll be gone. Never mind. I was like, maybe Tyler would want to go when he's here.
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll be gone. But all right, we're gonna wrap up today's episode. Hope you enjoyed our little Q&A. Learned something new.
Q&A. There you
Kept it
go.
light, Mary. And then next week, like I said, format will be different. And yeah,
Yep, that's all
that's
she
all
wrote.
she wrote.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Oh wait, honorable mention. What's your favorite way to eat a potato? Shout out.
Sweet. Mashed with butter, sour cream, and cheese, garlic, and seasonings.
I don't like potatoes, but I would say French fries. You can go much further.
I like always. I like
Always.
always mashed, baked, French.
French.
French
fry.
fry.
Idiot.
I like smushed ones. I like garlic ones.
Yeah.
I like au gratin ones. I like hash browns. I like cheesy baked. All of them.
Except only Yukon Gold.
What?
Like a russet?
No, only Yukon Gold potatoes. You like
That's all you like.
That's the only potato that I.
A russet?
No.
Potatoes suck. Potato chip or French fry.
Oh, I like chips.
Yeah.
I'm like 50-50 on chips. Like, I'm not a big chip. I used to be.
I guess your microphones are still hooked up if you really wanted it. Chit chat.
I used to be a big tater chip gal when I was young, but like I'm not a big chip. Like I don't need a big chip. Like I like a mash. Like a creamy mash with like a steak. Baked potatoes cool too. Waffle fries.
Oh,
like a
that's
Chick-fil-A.
superior. Yeah.
Like a Chick-fil-A waffle fry.
Holy smokes. Smiley fries.
Red Robin's fries are gas.
Tater tots.
Bottomless.
Tater tots are banging too.
Ew.
Rounds.
Sweet potato tater tots.
Okay.
With
I-
marshmallow sauce.
Yes, guys. I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Getting into it.
Yeah, we are.
Anyway, I think that's all for the pod now.
Yeah. All right. Wrap it
That's
up. again.
good.
Peace out, Girl Scout, again.